What happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I had one heck of a time on The Voice. Top 20. Top 20. That's something to be proud about. And I'm excited for the future. Because the next question I have is, what's next? So, what's next? What's next is 2025. 2025 is what's next. So, we are in the process of cooking up a ton of shows. I mean, it is blowing up, guys. I don't really have words for it, but all of the connections that have been made for what I want to do, which is this, has been incredible. Incredible. I've gotten just an overwhelming amount of messages from so many people, and I'm just honored to get to do this. I really am. I really am. I've been playing shows ever since I've been home. Hit the ground running, really. You got to strike while the iron's hot, and that's what I did. And we did a sold-out show in Claremore at the Robson Performing Arts Center, and that was over 1,000 seats, and it was sold out. I've got some footage I'll show you from that. It's been wild, but there's another show coming up in Sand Springs, and that one's on its way. It's on its way, and not just that. I don't know how much I can share, but there's a lot of shows coming up. So there's some big venues. Even we're already in the works of booking. So this thing is still going strong. I commend all of the top 8 that made it through. Congratulations to all of them. And I met so many great people. It was phenomenal people. So nice, all of them. And I'm happy for them, rooting for them. But hey, this is a catalyst. It's just to move you on to a different stage, a different platform, and it has catapulted my career. I mean, I can't describe how thankful I am for Coach Snoop Dogg, the man, the myth, the legend. He was phenomenal, and just that connection alone is key. Gwen was amazing. She was a great coach as well. It was so great to meet Sting and MGK, all of the mega mentors. That was so cool. But I can't not sit here and talk about Reba and Michael Bublé too. Just so nice, so nice people. They were always kind to me, and guys, it's a TV show. It's a TV show. You know, it's called The Voice, and at the end of the day, it's a TV show. And honestly, all the people that I worked with there were extremely nice. I mean, all of them. And it's given me this platform to move forward, to get to continue this career. And so the next step is to let's continue running the race, guys. This was just the start. It was just the beginning. Make sure you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm going to be doing most of my long-form content. So I'm pushing all you guys to it. It's going to kind of unfold the story of all different kinds of things. I want to introduce you to some of my family, just our life, what it looks like, what we're doing, shows we got coming up, and like everything in the process. So I'm so excited to get to meet all of you and just show you a little life inside the Tankersleys world. It's a crazy one. So welcome to it. A big thank you to The Voice. The entire experience was just phenomenal. Had a great time on there. So thank you guys so much, and make sure to tune in next, let's say, I don't know, another 3 days. I'm gonna release another video on here, kind of taking you through some backstory and some of the process, a little bit of maybe some behind the scenes things, and so and things that even have been happening since the playoff round. So there's a lot of things in the works. I want to show you some of the concert that we did, and making merch. Kids been helping with that, and some shows that I've been playing. I went back to my elementary school, and I played a show for my elementary school, and that was so much fun because that was this first stage that I ever got to play on. As I think I was in like second, third grade maybe, and I'll show you a little clip of it, a little teaser video. But I'll have a whole video coming out releasing that whole experience, and that was really fun to get to go into the elementary and just inspire kids and tell them to never give up on their dreams and keep pushing, and whatever it is that they set their mind to, they can do it, And I want to be a voice for just everybody, that has a dream that they want to chase, and you just if you keep pursuing it, it's all in the right timing. So that was a very cool experience to get to go back to my elementary school and do that. And I actually got to see like all of my old teachers and everything, and I got up on the stage and sang one of my songs, and that was just such a cool thing. But yeah, there'll be content like that throughout my channel. Before I auditioned for The Voice, I was on the fence, honestly. I didn't know whether I was going to try out or not. I was kind of on the fence, and should I do it? Should I not do it? Because I don't know if everybody knows this, but I did American Idol back in 2016, and I've developed a lot since then. 2016 was quite some time back. I was like 22 years old or whatever, 21, somewhere in there. Now I'm 31, but so I lived a little more life and had a lot more time to work on my craft. But after American Idol, it was I went through a tough time, but I made top 200, which is great. I made it out to Hollywood, and that was a great experience. And I say a great experience. It was a challenging experience, and I learned a lot. And it was a whirlwind. It happened pretty fast, but it put me into a kind of a tough headspace, and over the next few years, and so that was one of the reasons that I didn't really want to try out for The Voice. I guess there was some doubt there, and I just didn't know, what to think, and you kind of form some opinions on all of that stuff, and should I do it? Should I not do it? And I'm talking to my wife, and we're sitting outside in our hot tub. It's not no fancy hot tub. It's one of the inflatable hot tubs. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but like a Coleman inflatable hot tub, Saldo Spa. I'm not trying to endorse them right now, but I guess I am at the same time. But they're sweet, they're awesome, they're fairly cheap, and it's hot water that's a bunch of bubbles. It's the same thing. So yeah, redneck to say the least, but it gets the job done, and they're actually pretty nice. We're sitting in that, and the email went off, and I looked at it, opened my phone, and scrolling through it, and I'm reading it, and it's like, it had like you should try out for The Voice or whatever, and I don't know, some ad or something, and I was like, okay, and then I was talking to Ashley about it, and she was like, you should do it, you should try out. And I'm like, I did the Idol thing, and so at the end of the day, we were sitting there a little longer, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll do it. So I sent in some videos, and one thing after another, like it just kept leading into farther and farther in the process. And then finally I got selected to do my blind audition. So yeah, and now we're here. Made it to the top 20, and that is just a feat in itself. And I encourage everybody to go follow all of those folks that put that time and hard work and energy into the experience. And all the contestants were just great, and I met some great friends out there too. And but yeah, now we're here, and I made it to the top 20, and obviously I got cut, last, and I got cut there, and but it is what it is, and I'm not. I knew at the end of the day, there's only one person that's going to win the whole thing. So, but making it to top 20 was really cool, because you got to taste a little more of the experience, and I got to end up hanging out with Gwen too, and being on Team Gwen, and that was so much fun, and she was super nice, and I don't know, maybe there'll be some connections there with Blake Shelton too. I know he's a big songwriter, and but I know I'm definitely grateful to have the connections with Snoop. I'm still wearing the Death Row chain right there. So, hey, when something like that happens, you don't take that thing off. That's something. That's a trophy right there. First one to go up in the blinds, and first person to ever be on Team Snoop. So I'm honored, and still honored today, and always will be. So that was so cool. But anyways, I know this is a little bit of a longer video, but as time goes on, I'm going to keep releasing these videos, probably maybe a couple videos a week, and just kind of take you through, some of the things that happened out there. I've got a lot of content, a lot of footage, and some funny stuff, some goofy stuff, and yeah, so you guys just stay in touch, and make sure, I know I've said it like, I don't know, at least 3 times, but subscribe, and looking forward to going on this journey with you guys, and looking forward to maybe I'll be in your part of the world someday playing some music. You can come out and do a concert, buy some merch, and we'll get to hang out. That'd be fun. So, but anyways, hope you guys have a good one, and I'm looking forward to the future. It's so much bigger, and there's so many things to come, and I'm excited to get to share those with you. So let's do it. Come on.